For Rackspace Hosting. We are a hosting cloud computing company. I'm also in charge of all of our cloud businesses and am on the West Coast here to work on OpenStack, which we're having a design and user summit down the road, and we've had 500 folks down there. So it's been an exciting week, and I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
Vaughn.
Vaughn Wright with AT&T. I'm responsible for our consumer-facing cloud products, responsible for the developer community development, and also advertising and data monetization. And I've got an IT background, so the earlier session we were talking about the dilemmas of the CIO. I kept wanting to raise my hand and say, well, I'm a CIO. Well, no, I'm not a CIO anymore. I'm actually in the marketing department. So you can make the switch.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yes, that's right.
But on the other hand, I'd love to hear questions come from you from both sides of your persona, so to speak, okay? Because I think a lot of these folks probably need to be tested both on the monetization as well as the technology questions, right? Sunil.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm Sunil Dhaliwal. I'm a general partner at Battery Ventures. And for those that don't know Battery, we're a $750 million current fund, about a $4 billion total capital under management, IT-focused firm with folks here in Menlo Park, on the East Coast in Boston, and also in Tel Aviv. And we focus almost exclusively on IT. And maybe one thing that you don't know about Battery is that in the last 3 years, we've probably done 28 and counting seed investments. So we're very active on the early stage.
That's pretty good. Excellent. All right, let's get right to it. Our first person up is going to be Matthew Prince talking about CloudFlare. It's all yours.
Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Prince, and I'm the CEO of CloudFlare. And you have to have sort of a goal when you put together a presentation and know who your audience is. And my audience really is you, Lou, and you, Vaughn, and Sunil. I love Battery. I love you guys, but we're not really looking for money. What I want from you, Lou and Vaughn, is by the end of this for you to wonder why you're not offering CloudFlare to all of your customers. Because what CloudFlare is doing is CloudFlare is bringing the performance and security tools that were previously reserved to just the internet giants to all of the rest of the web. And let me explain what I mean by that. So imagine for a second you're one of the internet giants. You have two really big concerns that you think about every day. The first one is you've got to make your site fast, because you know that for every 100 milliseconds extra it takes for your site to load, you lose up to 2% of your visitors. So what you do is you either build data centers yourself or you hire someone like Akamai to distribute your content around the world and make sure that it loads as quickly as humanly possible. The second thing that's a huge concern for you if you're an internet giant is you need to keep your site secure. And so what you do is you hire a huge team that's looking for fraud and abuse across your network and making sure that your data is safe and that your visitors to your website are going to have a clean and safe experience. The problem is that most of us aren't internet giants. And so if you're trying to run a website, even if it's with great companies like AT&T or Rackspace, you're left very much alone, unable to get the same performance and security. That's what CloudFlare is here to change. CloudFlare brings the tools like Akamai and great web application firewalls and makes it incredibly affordable and incredibly easy for any website online. This is what the world is like before CloudFlare, where all kinds of bad traffic can come to your naked website that's out there. With CloudFlare, that traffic passes through our globally distributed network, where we're able to accelerate it and clean it out of any threats that are coming to it. We run 5 different data centers across 3 continents right now, all over the world, making your site as quick as it possibly can be. The average performance increase is about 40% just for signing up for the service. We stop virtually all spam, attacks, other garbage, a full web application firewall, and we made it ridiculously easy, right? We took the technology and the look and feel and style of a consumer application, and we brought it to a tool. So this is what it looks like if you sign up for CloudFlare. This is traffic coming to your site. We clearly tell you how much better we're making your site. And if you don't like our applications, if you don't like our analytics, we made it easy for you to even include other people's applications. Let's say you want to make sure Google Analytics is on every page in your site. Here's how you do it. You take your Google Analytics code, you paste it in the one place on your site, you push the button, it turns it on. Let's say you want to take it off every page on your site, you push the button and it turns it right back off. It's that easy to make it. There is no hardware to install. There's no software. There are no code changes. Whatever you're doing, we're going to be able to support it. And that's because we're provisioned through the DNS system. Make a simple simple change to your DNS settings, and all of a sudden you're getting the benefits of Cloudflare. It's a literal 5-minute setup, and that's the worst case. If you work with one of our partner organizations, which Rackspace and AT&T will soon be, then all you have to do is literally click one button, and all of your traffic is passing through our network, and we're able to give it a great experience. These partners love us in part because we're stopping denial of service attacks, we're reducing the load on their servers, and we're giving their customers a great experience. Our latest partner is Engine Yard, so we, again, span the globe regardless of what platform you're there. We're not going to try to own the entire stack. Whatever developer tools you want to use, we'll make sure they perform as well as they possibly can. And it's extremely affordable. Currently, we have 2 plans, a free plan and a pro plan, and we're going to be adding a couple of other plans over the next little while. But what the plan I want to specifically focus on is the free plan, because a lot of times to crowds like this doesn't make sense. Why would you offer something like this for free? It's Akamai for free. That's insane, right? Except what we do is we get smarter with each new site that signs up. We're the only company on earth that's happy when we get a denial of service attack, because we're learning from each of those attacks. We're effectively taking average web administrators out there, and because they're on our system, we're turning them into security ninjas and performance ninjas that can actually make the service smarter and faster. We launched about 6 months ago at TechCrunch Disrupt, where we were awarded the most innovative company to launch then. Since then, there are a bunch of sites that use us. The Metallica website, Jack Johnson, the Counting Crows. It's not just all bands, though. The national government of Ghana uses us, right? So does the Internal Revenue Service of Pakistan. You want to see what 50%, 40% faster looks like? This is them on the left. It's with us, or on the right, I don't know, whatever. One side is with us, one side's not, right? And that's 50% faster. Let's just watch it one more time. Ready? Watch this. You get that performance for free if you have a website. Only 25% of our traffic actually comes from the United States. The rest spans all kinds of countries around the world. We do 2.5 billion page views over the last month, 100 million unique visitors. 5% of the Internet's visitors passed through our network in the last month. If we were an independent website, we'd be the 12th largest website on Earth. And we've got a long way to go, but in 6 months, we're already a fifth the traffic of Facebook. 750 million attacks have been stopped. We have saved a literal millennium of time. That's 15 lives worth of time that we have saved. And we're just getting started, right? We're adding 9 new data centers, bringing it to 14. We've already turned LA on. New York is going on in the next 24 hours. My time is up, but we're adding 100 times our current capacity. We're going to power a faster, safer internet, soon for AT&T and Rackspace as well. Thank you. Hopefully you'll go sign up for Cloudflare.